Welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The Jeju Tourism Organization will shutter its off-airport duty-free shop in the Jeju Myths and History theme park. JTO will relocate 20 full-time permanent contract employees to its duty-free shop for domestic travelers or its marketing department and send 80 dispatch sales workers back to their respective companies. JTO will notify the Korea Customs Service of the details before 2021, which is when its license to operate duty-free shops ends. Now, Todd Thacker will give us the details on why JTO is shutting down its duty-free shop in the Jeju Myths and History theme park.
The Jeju Tourism Organization will shutter its off-airport duty-free shop in the Jeju Myths and History theme park. Governor Won Hee-ryong made the announcement recently after the province reviewed the plan at a meeting of the provincial council.
시내 면세점이 당시에 출발할 때의 상황과 목표 그리고 경쟁 환경 이걸 이겨내지 못하고 사실상 좌초하게 됨에 따라서 적자가 많이 쌓인 것입니다. 우리 도민들의 세금으로 계속 적자를 메꾸는 것은 감당하기 힘들다. 그래서 현재로는 철수를 전제로 대책을 세우고 있습니다.
The duty-free shop in the Jeju Myths and History theme park, where non-Koreans can shop, has seen fewer tourists, mainly Chinese visitors, since an international row due to Seoul's installation of an anti-missile system that China objected to. Moreover, with fierce local competition, the JTO's duty-free shop in the theme park has been in the red for years. Since opening in 2016, a net loss of over 4 billion won per year has been recorded. This year, that amount stands at 2.5 billion won. The total net loss is about 15 billion won. To cover the huge losses, profits made at JTO's duty-free shop for domestic travelers, as well as public money, have been poured into the business in deficit. But the current extent of the losses has reached a breaking point. In April, the JTO formed a task force to examine its financial standing and come up with plans for a breakthrough to its financial problems. However, it has failed to find solutions. The JTO's CEO, Park Hong-bae, said that the organization will concentrate its manpower and budget on its duty-free shop for domestic travelers. It will close its operation in the Jeju Myths and History theme park to improve the company's overall financial standing. The provincial government opened up the island's duty-free market to increase revenue in the tourism sector and prevent capital outflow. However, after a 4-year battle in the duty-free business, the JTO has raised a white flag in the face of growing criticism that taxpayers have had enough. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
More than 8,500 victims and bereaved families of the April 3rd incident have been additionally recognized by the provincial government. The committee working to unveil the truth of the April 3rd incident and restore the honor of the victims held a committee meeting last Friday and decided to officially recognize 79 victims and 8,400 bereaved family members. 10 bereaved family members were not recognized because the committee could not confirm whether they were related to the victims. 3 of the 12 convicted victims were found to be currently alive after serving their time in jail or escaping while being transferred to prison. The number of victims and bereaved family members that have been officially recognized from last year is totaling some 13,000. However, 7,700 applications remain pending review. The Provincial Council Standing Committee passed the ordinance amendment on the casino license policy. The Provincial Council's Culture, Tourism and Sports Committee passed a revision bill submitted by the provincial government during its regular session held last Friday. The revised bill stipulates that a casino business must perform an industry impact assessment if it is applying to expand its operation site by more than twice through relocating its business site to a larger area. The committee, however, made some changes to the evaluation criteria of the impact assessment to reflect the business's impact on the local economy, environment, and community. The Jeju Provincial Sports Council chairman will be elected on January 15, 2020. The Election Commission of the Sports Council held a meeting last Friday and set the election date. The election regulations for the Sports Council chairman requires more than 200 people on the electoral roll. Thus, the commission will release the list of voters and receive appeals from council members before finalizing the electoral roll. The 9-person election commission elected Jeju Business Agency CEO Moon Kwang-young as its head on the same day as well. Local tax payment measures to enhance convenience are getting relatively favorable responses from the public. According to the province, out of 1.2 trillion won in local taxes, the amount paid through easy payment measures amounted to 770 billion won, accounting for 60% of the total sum. Credit card payments accounted for 85% of 770 billion won, followed by virtual account wire deposits. In particular, payments using the automatic unmanned services have increased by more than 10 times in comparison to last year, totaling 25.1 billion won. Contemporary artwork selected by domestic and foreign galleries will be displayed at Art Jeju 2019. Join in the fun at Marados Marina for a busking performance. Enjoy a digital art exhibition of a fairy tale. You can try popular desserts made with Jeju's ingredients at Jeju Eat Show. Korean and international movies are being screened for free at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday at the Jeju Movie Culture and Arts Center in Tatong. The popular and comedic performance of the Jeju Nanta Company is staged daily at 5 p.m. at the Nanta Theater in Jeju City. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be cloudy throughout the day on Tuesday with occasional rainfall in the morning. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 13 and the afternoon high will be 15 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we expect a low at 12 in the morning and a high at 16 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 12 in the morning, warming up to 15 degrees. Across the island in Busan, we expect a low of 12 and a high of 16 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 5, topping off at 8 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the north and northeast at a speed of 9 to 16 meters per second, with seas between 1.5 and 4 meters. And here's a look ahead. Thank you for watching today's KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Please take care.